remember, it's always a young boy, and she always says how thankful she is for this opportunity, but she always thanks this person. So, I also want to say the same thing. This business has given our family and many people the opportunity to do something different with their lives, especially you see all the qualifiers and then all the Green Jacket qualifiers and all the new people today. So if I could please bring up Miss Nita Dalal from Atlanta Financial Center, please.
For that kind introduction, father of two. Doesn't he look prouder? More responsibility and more duty. So, thank you so much, everybody, and congratulations to all the winners today. Let's give them a hand. All the promotions. I mean, so many promotions. It's just blowing our mind how the GX and Titan X is really building the leaders strong. So my name, for people who don't know me, my name is Nita Dalal. I'm one of the executive vice chairman here at the Atlanta Financial Center. And with strong partnership with Osman and Ishar, now Kevin too. Kevin and Christina, Andy and Vicky Ding. Langlu, we have Jamil, and then we have Twin Yuen. And then also we have Raquel Ramlal's office here. We have General's office here. They're plugged in here. We have Marisol from Texas. We have Sherwin from Chicago. Then we have Susan Hayes from John Woo's team and Ellen Blanco. Then we have Kui Wang, Dwayne from Kui Wang. Of course, Chloe Xu. We cannot leave her behind. No way. And then we have Dow Fan here. So how many of you believe coming together is the beginning? How many of you believe working together is progress? And how many of you really believe that keeping together is success? Yeah. So there is so much power in collaboration. And Coach has always believed that united we stand, divided we fall. And who's excited about the next half of 2024? We are super fired up for the rest of 2024. It's going to be domination time. So what I want to share today is how I started in 2007, and then for 2 years, I'll be almost 2 decades soon. Just like I'll be 60 in 2 years, sorry. But it's getting there, we're getting older. But when I joined, I had not got my license, didn't make money for 2 years, and I was just going from here and there looking. And I got recruited by this 18-year-old boy who quit on me because I didn't know how to drive. I knew 2 people. I failed the exam the first time. And she's like, what is she going to do with this? So he quit on me. And then the person up there also quit on me. And one of my upline said, you know what? Chicago Convention is coming. And you got to go. I'm like, me? I haven't even made a dime. Forget about, how much is the airline? $690. Because it was 1 week away. Because I kept pushing it off. 1 week away from convention, the airline ticket was $695. And how much was my paycheck? Can you see First Union, twice a week paycheck? How many read that number?
It says $694.68.
Yeah, $10.50 an hour. $694 is my 2 weeks paycheck. $650 is the airline. And I'm like, should I even book this flight? Because that's $690 would pay for my 2 kids' daycare. Because Rohan was 11, the younger one was 6. That's $690 on an airline to an event where I didn't even know what was going to happen. But I just believed. I was so sick and tired of this job and not getting promotions. I was so hardworking. And then the raises, the white chicks got. I never got.
The white chick.
I'm just sorry to say, in this country, I was making 300 transactions a day. I even got arthritis, pressing the button, hi, hello, in the drive-thru. And then when the raisins came, they won't give it to me. I'm so mad. So when that $690 airline, I saw my hands were trembling, like they're trembling today, and I booked that airline. And I didn't know what my future would bring. But I went to that convention. How many of you believe you cannot change people, but you can bring them to life-changing events? Yeah. And when I saw ordinary people, there was a bank teller who didn't even know how to speak English. Sheila, I made $1 million. I'm like, wow, I can speak better English than her. And I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. And then when I was about to scoot out from the last seat, because I told my sister, stay in the road, wait for me because my upline, this Chinese guy, he kept pushing me to go, and I'm going and sit there. I'll just show my face, and then it was sightseeing. That was the plan. That's why I sat on the exit row in the last seat. But when I saw Coach come in and talk about, when will your life change? Are you going to sit in that same box and continue to work for the same paycheck, for the same co-worker, the same boss who doesn't believe in what they do, and expect your life to change? And I thought he was talking to me. And it's in that convention I made a decision that my 11-year-old boy, Rohan, who's sitting right there, right there, he'll get to the front seat soon because millennials don't believe in, showing off and all. So I'll get him to the first seat one day. So I said, one day my 11-year-old will join me. My husband will quit this gas station business that he's sweeping and mopping and stocking the cooler and staying in 100 degrees temperature and getting sick every other day. And then we'll be able to travel because I haven't even seen Florida yet. And then I made those decisions that I'm going to go back, get my license. When I went back, got my license, I failed the first time. But I said, even if I fail 100 times, I'm not going to quit because I saw the big picture. I saw myself hitting 1 million. You better hit 1 million with me by December. So we're going to both hit 7-figure by December. That's a decision we've made this year. And funny thing is, I didn't even know how many zeros were in 1 million back then. I thought 100,000 like Cynthia is about to make was the biggest thing for me. Only engineers can do that. But that was my mindset then. And that stretched my vision and stretched my vision and stretched it even more. And today, Rohan just turned 29. And I asked him, what are you doing for your birthday? You know what he said? I'm going to feed the hungry. So he spent 3-4 hours feeding the hungry. And that made me so proud that he makes millions. But do you see Alicia flying on the airplane, going to Paris and shopping? She's working double hard. And I'll be shocked if I'll even see her in the convention. With a newborn baby. That kind of indomitable leaders that we are building in the next generation. And the biggest education you can give your children and the next generation is humility and the ability to help. And that's what this company gave us. The biggest heart. And I think out of all the leaders I've seen in WFG and WSB, Coach has the biggest heart. The biggest heart. The biggest heart. And that's the kind of leaders we want to follow. And you want to talk about Alicia, she's even more indomitable. If you think Coach is great, you don't even know. You can't cross the line. Her eyes are like X-ray. You cry over some spilled milk over her, she says, I see what's your problem, okay? So she's a tough cookie. And Andrew, you saw him today, such a big cement in our company. So I'm pretty grateful to have such great leaders to build us. So that convention, if I had not gone, I wouldn't be sitting here today. If I hadn't gone to the convention, I'd probably have quit after I had my first charge back and about 300 people left my team in one day. I would have quit. But the convention built my mindset. How strong are you? This business is not a sense of skill. It's not a gift of skill. It's a sense of will. How strong are you? I've had so many challenges. People come, people go. The real people stay. And if you don't have people, go build some more. Do we have a shortage of inventory? How many conversations can we strike every day? A lot. There's tons of people around us. So, how many of you believe there are so many people sitting in this office and in all the offices all across the US and Canada still contemplating, should I pick that airline? Should I go to the hotel? Well, your paycheck is not 690 and your airline is not 650. That's negative cash flow after I spend. And if I'm already in debt, another $1,000 is not going to ruin my debt situation, but it'll change my debt forever. Look at that lady who said, 85,000, marriage crumbling, everything, but one decision away. She made that one decision and it changed her whole destiny. So the people who are still thinking, what are you thinking about? Just book and go. And once you go and you see people win, and don't be sitting in your room during gala night thinking, I'm not getting an award, so I need to go back to my room and rest so that I can be there early next morning. You have to sit in your seat and clap for all the winners till your hands bleed. So one day, you will be so determined to win that somebody will clap for you. So the gala night is the most critical night for you. That's where I saw myself winning in the future. And that will save you from all the challenges. To me, the convention is already over. I mean, we haven't even been there, but it's already over because I'm busy with my planner, making zillion calls today, zillion calls tomorrow, So coming back from the convention, we are so fired up. We are so excited. We have all the bullets. We have the new flip chart, which is going to be a killer flip chart. And we have all the bullets, but what are our targets? The appointments that we set. So now is the time when all of us need to call people. Hey, we are busy in July. Okay, give me August. Give me September. Because all those appointments are going to turn into results. Why? Because they will see your belief, your high level of belief, right? So environment matters. Talk about the environment. And look at these things. Look at these sunflowers. They are wilting. You see them dying everywhere. Dying. They are sunflowers. They need the sun. Hello. But if I'm going to lock them up in a small room and train them myself, like when I started, I built my team. The Nita Dalal is great. After some time, they're like, I'm tired of this Nita Dalal, right? They only listen to you to a certain level. You can build your people to a certain level. And then I need other trainers to train them. Because our kids stop listening to us. Then we have to leverage other people to talk to our kids, right? They take them more seriously. So I need other builders, other leaders to train my team. So when my sister came this weekend, she's like, you live in the peach state. Even your home address shows Old Peachtree Road. And I don't even see one peach. Can we go to the peach farm? I said, I have training. I have a Saturday meeting. No, you have to take me. So I had to quit the meeting, didn't tell Kevin to, and went to go to the peach farm to pluck the peaches, And my gosh, well, if I'm going to waste my meeting, I got to recruit my sister. So we were looking and plucking the peaches. I said, get the low-hanging fruit. She said, what's that? I said, you have to get every peach. So out of the peaches, some will be nice, some will be bad. So I said, what does that mean? I said, you got to recruit everybody. He said, you're talking about business again? I said, yeah, that's the reason I came with you, right? So trained her about recruiting. And said, what about the office? I said, I have a collaboration of leaders building my team while I'm gone, and I can afford to be here. He said, I know. For the last week, you've been hanging out. You haven't written one sale. You make all that override. I said, yeah, 50,000 a month. Was that worth all the sacrifices I paid to get here? In the beginning, when you used to call me for parties for your niece's birthday, I never came because I was busy building my people. Right? So recruit everybody. And then she said, I'm going to quit my job. I said, of 30 years? After you quit, what do you get? She said, we get a severance pay and then we get 401k. I said, after 30 years, what I'll get? 100,000 income per year. After 30 years of working for corporate, what did you build for yourself? So I'm so happy that she's finally said, after I resign, I'll come in full time. Right? She thinks I'm too pushy. So she's going to have Rohan leverage to build her. I said, pushy or not, you're still in my team. Hey, do it. So I'm so excited about that. So these sunflowers that are wilting, why are they wilting? They don't get the sunshine. So if I'm going to stop my team from getting the sunshine from Coach, from John Woo, from Victor, all the big leaders, Alicia, Kevin too, all these big leaders, if I stop them and I build them myself and shield them, they're going to die like these sunflowers. So I realized even in my team, I didn't know my team. Last two months, I really getting to know my team. And the last 2 months, we had 4 MD promotions because they also needed the sunshine. I appreciate the leaders who build them, but they need to go to a different level. Last month, we had 4 MDs. We have Edwin over here, became MD. Samar became MD. We have Peterson became MD. He's at work. They actually called in sick to get here to the webinar. And how many GX have you done so far? I hope your boss not listening. GX6. Oh, GX after GX after GX. Because I'm busy working with them, getting to know them. Yesterday in the Titan call, coach asked, if you don't know your team, you can't build them. I didn't even know who Edmund was. I didn't know who was someone. I said, forget everything. I'm going to jump down and build. So we got them into GX. And now if I can get them into Titan X, they get built by the super leader. So then they can pop up. They start shining. And they start rising and standing straight and not wilting. We have to give them the sunshine that people need to expose them to a bigger environment. Environment matters. You cannot raise a child by yourself. You got to have it. And I'm so grateful that, and I'm so grateful because when I was left on the street, when my building was sold and I had nowhere to go, my team was housed by him. He said, come on, use my office. So now I said to Kevin, can you collaborate with me? Can you move into our building and we can do the trainings together? Guess what he said? Yes! So, the power of collaboration. I love it. And this is just the beginning. My goal, we have 200 chairs 200
No, we have total 330.
330 chairs that we can house in this room. And I know by December of 2024, all 300 will be occupied. And not in the general meeting, in the webinar. Because the webinar is the central processing unit. I always tell my team, the webinar is the CPU of our business, right? So, convention is over. What's your plan? Going into convention with a winning mindset, right? You're going to win. You're going to see other people win. Excitement comes back. Excitement fizzles out in one day. What is your plan? Why is it that so many people go to the convention and only few win? Why? Because of the consistency. You make decisions. Coming back from convention, all of us can do 315 in the first 2 weeks. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
All of us can do 315 in the first 2 weeks because that new flip chart, I'm just dying to get my hands on it. I know it's going to result into a result, a recruit or a sale, a recruit or a sale. We have all the tools, but are we going to use it? And how many times are we going to use it during the day? It's been made so easy that even the newest and the dumbest guy can do that flip chart. It's so easy because this business is for simple people. It's not for some rocket scientist who's going to come and tweak the system. Everything is laid out for us. Are we going to use all the tools to explode after the convention? Explosion is what we are looking for. And talking about coach, hey, we used to have our own convention, WSB convention. Remember? Such a nice, huge conventions. I mean, we didn't have to transfer names. We just go give the barcode. It was so easy. Now we go to the WFG convention, right? Why? Everybody wants to learn from coach. The entire WFG wants to learn from coach because this GX system is rocking the house. When I was on TitanX yesterday, when I saw the number of people who have more than 5 personal recruits, it's mind-blowing. And before TitanX, we used to have a handful. Everybody recruiting, everybody building. And these tools that are given to us, people are watching. You know, why is there explosion happening? That's why we are all one convention. Because everybody is going to learn from the biggest builder this industry has ever seen and will see. Of course, Alicia will bypass him the way she is going. But we have 2 big leaders who have proven their part. He's proven. And when I tell my people, when I recruit somebody, I said, this person, our leader was a refugee from Vietnam. He was shot at when he left Vietnam, landed in this land of opportunity, came into financial services and designed a foolproof system to help ordinary people like us win. I know in the refugee camp, he used to settle a lot of refugees, but I feel he settled a lot of immigrants like me. You can even call me a refugee. I left my country, came here, but he has helped so many of us become financially independent and have no money problems. Huh? Kevin, do you have any money problems?
No, but
You
not
said-
no more.
Shared one time, he made me cry. And he was driving around his car when he was in so much debt, and he looked in the cup holder and found 3, 4, 25 cents and bought a $1 McDonald's meal. That time we had money problems. Now we don't have money problems. It's such a good feeling to be your own boss. How many of you congratulate yourself every day that you are your own boss? And you don't have to listen to anybody. And nobody controls your paycheck. And the sky is the limit. And you can give yourself as much promotion as you want, as many raises as you want. And be yourself. How many of you are excited to be yourself? Right? We can just be ourselves here. We are a melting pot of different communities where we can just be ourselves. If Cynthia wants to cook her fish with a strong aroma, she can do that in my house. I love it. If I want to cook my Indian dinner with all the spicy stuff and it reaches all the way to organs of it, it's all good. Right? We're all one melting pot where we appreciate each other's culture. Can you do that with a job? Oh my God. No. We have the freedom. But are we taking this freedom lightly? We just had 4th of July, right? And when I get up in the morning and look out in the window, all these places all these people going to work every day, 8 o'clock in that rat race. And then they come home at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And then at the end of the month, look at the same paycheck. Then they have to listen to all the bosses' things, no appreciation, no recognition. And here we get recognized for everything we do. Even the little guy that get recognized. How much do we appreciate? And Coach and Alicia are in the millions as income. And for Coach to go to Turkey and find out which meal am I going to eat, which food is good Where are we going to visit? They have that kind of art. How much do we appreciate that? How much? And the only way we can show our appreciation is by in the next, how many days left now for convention?
1 week exactly.
1 week, 7 days left. The only way we can show our appreciation to coach, because we gotta have a strong presence. Who's excited to wear the green polos? Right? The only way you're gonna show our big presence and show domination is each of us every day for the next 7 days, register one more person. It's easy. Sell the dream. Sell what that event is gonna do for you. And people who are still thinking on this call, make that decision. Do you know you're one decision away from financial independence and one decision away from making history in your family and changing your generations to come? And the biggest education you can give your children is financial education, the ability to help people, because we have those opportunities. How many of you are in charity water? How many of you, when you brush your teeth, every time when I brush my teeth in the morning, I say, hey, whatever my contribution, every month somebody somewhere in the world is drinking clean water because of my little bit of contribution. We have those kind of opportunities to help people around the world thanks to the big collaborations that Coach had. So I'm really grateful for where we are. We have to have a very grateful heart, but don't be so grateful that you're grateful for the opportunity and you don't want to do anything. Opportunity comes in a pair of overalls. Why is this lady about to hit 100,000? I work hard. She comes to the office 8:30. She has 3 little kids that she needs, cooks breakfast, comes in and stays till 7, 8, 9 sometime, goes on appointment, comes back. That's why 100,000 is coming. But is it worth it? How much would I have to work in the bank? 30 years to get to 100,000 income from 25,000? Right? So we have the opportunity, and the business is so simple. Now with the 8 circle, you just bring somebody in. Okay, which circle you like? Which circle you like? A PFF? Okay, let's do your PFF. Which circle you like? Sharing list? Let's go with your sharing list. Let's go for lunch and do your sharing list. Which circle you like? I want to get my license. Do it right away. Okay, let's get it done in 2 weeks. Schedule the exam. 2 weeks, get it done. Because people like you, your kind, without license, you're not going to do nothing. So let's get the license. Okay, I want to build a big team. What about license? License will come. Okay, let's attack the prospect list and recruit, go wide, 10 wide. 10 wide is the best way so that you can get 940 done in 1 month and move to MD. Some people say, I don't know who I can move in my team. I have so many people. Well, if you have 10 children, are you going to ask your neighbor which child I should help? You know that, right? One needs diaper. One needs a toy. One needs a birthday party. One needs to go to the zoo. One needs this. You know your children. So you're gonna supply the needs. How come you don't know your team? What somebody wants? If somebody wants recognition, push them. Hey, I want you to talk on stage for this. If somebody wants their family to be recruited, let's meet your family. It's just like your team is like your family. You have to know their content need. And of course they have to want it. Then move on to the next person. Right? But we have to be busy all the time. All the time. So I'm so excited that I'm finally getting to know my team. I know 16 years in the business, you still don't know your team. Sometimes you don't know your spouse after 20 years. So it takes time to know your people. Right? Coach said, after 10 years, I'll know who you are, Nika. 10 years, he's just looking at me. Yep. After 10 years, I know a little bit about you. After 20 years, I'll know if you're here to stay or go. And after 30 years, I'll know you here. So you have to know your team. So spend time with your team. I know convention is around the corner. Let's prepare our mindset. But the biggest thing you can do is register one person daily so their life will change. That person will be your new Kevin too. I know Barry is sitting here still thinking we're going to get her to convention. Right? I know somebody else here is still thinking we're going to get her to the convention. Right? So we're so excited finally to have a collaboration of one team. Our team is called, get ready. We have a name for our team. You know what our team name is? World System Builder. Our team is World System Builder Team. I don't want to name my team XYZ, ABC, CBI, UWX. Too much confusion. We have just one And we have one office here, collaborated by this leadership, so we can all grow together. My weakness may be Kevin Two's strength. My strength may be Osland's weakness. His strength may be my weakness. So we work with each other's strength. And everybody in this room has strengths. They just don't know it. So we have to discover those strengths, dig out the potential. I feel everybody can make 7-figure income. I feel everybody in WSB can make 7-figure income. And with the tools that we have, the convention that's coming up, and the preparation in our mindset that we are making, some people might already pack their bags. They have their clothes ironed, they have everything, so I have to deal with the little things because the next few days they're focused on dropping by, stopping their friends, spouses. You may have some people in your team who are resisting to go because the spouse doesn't want to support them. So it's time to drop by their spouse, get some mangoes, it's mango season. Give them mangoes, give them some peaches, whatever. And then stop by, talk to the spouse and say, hey, we want to see your spouse win. Can you support him to go convention? I never said no. He never mentioned to me. How many people have not even mentioned it to your husband or wife that I want to go convention? What are you conveying to your spouse? And if the spouse says no, you still go. Because if you cannot control your spouse, how are you going to control your team? It's a decision you have to make. Because you have to fight for your family. When you win, they will all come. Just like your fair weather friends who are trying to discourage you, don't go, don't go. You went to the last convention, nothing happened. Well, I went to 15 conventions, but I'm still going, right? Because if I miss one, I get left behind 100 miles. The people who will go, they will run 20 times faster. And I'll be looking around thinking, why I'm not moving? Because I have to be in that environment to learn from all the top builders. And when you go, make sure you don't eat too much and you don't drink too much. Because those bathroom breaks may make you lose millions. Somebody on stage says something that you would have connected with. Like if I had not heard from that bank teller, I wouldn't have seen myself win. So every person on stage is between you and the speaker. And make sure you take a notebook and prepare and take notes. But no matter how many zillion notes you take, how many decisions you make from the convention, start looking at your planner today. Like I'm already looking at August. How many appointments I have in August? And if it looks blank, in the next 7 days, not only I have to drop by, stop by, invite people to the convention, push them to go, meet their spouse, meet their relatives to make it happen, but I also have to make sure that I make enough appointments, enough calls, that people who say no now will say yes, August, September, October, November, and December. I also write down names of people who say January. Okay, January, but write it down. So when you have all those appointments set, all the things that you learn from the convention, they will materialize. So August will be the best month ever, and the next second half of the year will be the best year ever. So my question to you is, would you increase your income to fit your dreams? How many of you have dreams? I had such big dreams. I mean, 7-figure income was my dream. Having a big office was my dream. Having leaders who make 250,000, 100,000, 500,000 was my dream. So far, we want to educate thousands and thousands of families so that 30 million by 2030 materializes for Coach. We're excited about that. How many of you want to travel the world? The only place I traveled to was India. 16 years ago, go to India, come back. Go to India, come back. I'm like, is this my life? And then couldn't even go to Florida. I was thinking New York, Florida is another country. I'm not raised here, so I don't know geography. So I thought they were other countries. But when I won the first trip to Hawaii, and then I won it so many times, and my kids went there, they saw our lifestyle, they saw vision, and I'm so proud that they never have to, go financially stressed. They can make all their dreams come true, and then their children will be so rich because all the IULs we set up from them the day they are born. The day they are born, as soon as they get their social, they're getting 2-3 million in IUL. Because imagine what their future will look, right? For their future, all this education that we got, all our teams here, how many of us have protection in place, have got rid of our debt? That lady who inspired us today, $85,000 in debt she got rid of. It feels so good to be debt-free. Don't you agree? It feels so good to be debt-free. A man with a lot of debt is a very scared man. He's scared to make any decisions. But we are all going to get there. And this one decision, not only to go to the convention, but come back and have your planners packed up So that you become unstoppable is a big decision you have to make. And for the people who are not going, don't think anymore. Just call your upline and say, how come you didn't push me? Like Neeta Dalal is talking. And you swallow your ego and you book your airline and your hotel and go. It will be the best ever investment you ever made. So I was telling Kevin to look at my paycheck. $695 every 2 weeks. And look at it now. How much does that say?
$750,000.
Okay, it's not $750 from $699. It's $750,000. Not since I joined WFG. It's per year. And I'm so frustrated that for the 9 years I've been making $500,000. It's time to get to 7 figure and show the team that this is a seven figure income business. And I'm very confident that we're going to get there. All of us are going to get there as long as you believe. So how much do you believe? Do you believe in the convention? Do you believe in Alicia? Do you believe in Andrew? How much he does for us? Do you believe in Coach? The biggest builder and the biggest visionary you can ever find, and he's going to be around for the next 30 years, 40 years. We're going to have him. But don't take him for granted, okay? And do you believe in our system? How much do you believe in GX? Today when I put on my GX1 shirt, I'm like, shame on you, Neeta. But at least I did GX1, right? And I had 4 recruits last month personal. So I'm going to get there. I'm going to get into Titan X. I have to lead by example. I'm supposed to be a very good prospector and recruiter. So I'm too much caught up in the little things. It's time to do prospecting, contacting, follow up, and present. That's our only business. Prospecting, contacting, follow up, and presentation. That is our business. Every other thing is just second fluff. Every other thing is fluff. How many people are you going to talk to today? How many people are you going to prospecting? And the biggest prospectors are the biggest recruiters. And the biggest recruiters are the biggest builders. How many builders are you looking for your team? There's so much security in our business that when we retire, income never stops for generations to come. But you have to pay the price. How many of you are going to say, oh, it's my son's birthday on G24. Birthdays will come every year. Celebrated 2 days early or 2 days late. My younger son's birthday is on the 16th. I said, hey, I'll pay for your airline. Come to Vegas. We'll celebrate. I don't want my birthday in Vegas. I said, then too bad. We celebrated it after we come back. How many of you have anniversary? I mean, anniversary is every year, right? I tell my husband every day is an anniversary because we forget what day we got married. Right? One time we forgot and my younger one goes, Mom, wasn't it your anniversary yesterday? So we looked at each other. I said, what year we got married? And I don't remember. I said, let me call my sister. She didn't know. So I went and pulled out my wedding anniversary. It said 1993 December.
Oh, you forgot.
I forgot again. That's not important. How many anniversaries? Every anniversary. What's your cash flow going to look like? That's more important. Are you fighting for your family? When you get up every morning and dress up, sharp, smelling good, looking good, and your wife or husband looks at you and says, huh? He's going somewhere. And then you come home 11 o'clock. And then end of the month, you look at the cash flow and it says 0. That's not going to work. So we have to align with our system. And to learn that, can you commit? Can you commit to the meeting? I told my sister, 30 years you went for corporate, right? 8 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock in the evening looking for this paycheck. Can you commit to 4 hours? Wednesday evening, 7 to 9. Saturday evening, 10 to 12. 4 hours of your week to build a multi-million-dollar business and 2 hours on Tuesday and invest here and there to go to convention because every other business I remember, here's my check. You see this check, $250,000? That was my down payment for the gas station business. Where you open it, pay $250,000 down, buy $50,000 in inventory, hire 5 staff, stand there from morning to evening, and come home with $100,000. And then you never see that $250,000 because we lost $400,000. Because we make money by the pennies and employees steal by the dollar when you're gone. So you have to work there all the time. And here's a business where you come in $125,000, sorry, not $125,000, $125. And you build something to last for generations to come with no limit. You don't have to watch your inventory. Nobody's going to steal your people, right? There's no limit to your inventory, right? You can plug into an office and build your business. You don't have to have a big office or whatever. And have the environment grow your team and make unlimited income and win for yourself and your family. So can we give this business top priority? To me, they say family comes first and then business comes to me. family and business is one thing. Because if I don't have business, I won't have family. And if I have family, what's the point of having a family and be broke? So I want family and business together. Everybody in my team is my family. I tell my husband, I see my team more than you. I only see you at night. So he said, thank God for that. But he's also coming to the convention, you know. So as long as you go home to your spouse, it's okay, you know. But I know Alicia and Andrew, they don't see each other so much, but they have a baby, you know, brand new baby. So and a nice, cute-looking baby, you know. So everything is good in love and war. But are you committed enough? How resilient are you? When the next chargeback comes, or the next big guy you thought quit on you, are you going to sit and cry? Or are you going to lift yourself up and say, you know what? I'm going to win. There's plenty of people. There's plenty of people. So with that mindset, we're all going to go to Vegas with a winning mentality. I want the green team to really cheer, make loud noise. We have to make our presence known that we've arrived. We've arrived and we are about to dominate. And on Wednesday, when we all wear our green polos, some people were so cheap, penny nickel, diming $20, wear a green shirt. Or wear a green, go buy something from Walmart. Green. So we are the green team and we're going to show off. And show off doesn't mean just show off in words. We're going to deliver. We're going to deliver coming back from convention. And every one of us will qualify 315 in the first 2 weeks of August. Everybody write it down. 315 we're going to win first 2 weeks for August. That pays all your bills. If you're an MD, 15,000 is how much money?
7,500.
7,500. And my mortgage is still 1,300 after 30 years. It's still 1,300. I paid off my house. So I didn't go buy a mansion and worry about more mortgage. So 3 recruit 15K. If all of us get 3 recruit 15K, that pays all our bills, our mortgage, electric bill, water bill, light bill, insurance, everything. And then the rest, we help everybody achieve 350. So you make zillions of override, right? So let's get together, go to convention with a winning mindset, come back and win really big for ourselves and our family. So thank you so much, World System Builder. Thank you, everybody. Let's do whoosh. Let's do whoosh. Whoa, whoa. Whoosh. One team, one dream, one system, one cause. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Nita. Nita Dalal speaks the truth. Awesome. Congratulations to everybody. You're not going
All right, let's push. 7 days.
You're going to change. Bring them to G24. Bring them to convention. Let's go, WSB!
Bakit ba pati ako sumisigaw? Nakakahawa to.
Nakakahawa ba?